Kamen Rider Gotchard. The Tokusatsu himself. Apparently that's a thing that people want to hear me say now. But this is your logo for Kamen Rider Gotchard. Look at it. It's got the arrows. Looks weirdly similar to something. I don't know, maybe a OC. Maybe you guys wanted to see an OC rider, an original creation of Hawkilles himself. Looks weirdly similar to that from 6 months ago. But here's your boy. This is what he looks like. This is the next Kamen Rider. Claps in chat. Claps in chat. I want to know what you guys think, actually. You tell me if it looks good or not. Looks like the Drive logo. Yeah, it's got that kinetic italics on it. Are you planning on doing a Scriblio Gartic phone stream with viewers with Toku themes? Yeah, like I said, summer I'm going to get a lot more streams going. We've been kind of skipping Thursdays recently and just doing Toku Tuesday nights. But I think summer we might definitely have a Scriblio Gartic phone stream. I don't even know what that is. I just know you can play it with everyone. Hope the goggles come down when he does his finisher. Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that. That would be sick if the goggles came down. So yeah, first I looked at it and I was like, man, it's okay. It's okay. I kind of like the fake one from a few days ago on Twitter, to be honest. This is okay. I like the shoes and everything. I think this is, the shoes are so Kamen Rider Lynxy. This is Kamen Rider Lynx to a T. But this, I've learned over the past couple days, is this is supposed to be the train card, and this is supposed to be the hopper card. Or like it's the train and the hopper card combined. I think the legs are supposed to be the hopper card, maybe? But here's how it happens. So you put the two cards in, and obviously they get pushed together, and this side make the Gotchard helmet. Now, what we've heard is that it's a card game in the show. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh style card game in the show, exactly like Build. And we'll get into that a little more in a second about how much like Build it is. But we've heard it's a card game, so it's interesting if all the cards will have like Gotchard's helmet on the back of it. I think that's an interesting dynamic, because then how do you get other riders if it's just all Gotchard on the back? But we'll see. I'm not loving. I know. I'm a Toku content creator. I gotta hate on something. You ready? Here we go. I'm not loving this belt. This belt design screams terrible to me. I'm gonna have to see the workings of it, how it goes. He does look like Answer from Go Busters. You're right. I hope we could have a duel with cards. I was just telling Marco Satsu, like, hey, if they show us how to play this game, we have to play it in real life. We have to figure out how to play it in real life. I don't love the belt. I'm going to have to see how it works. People keep saying it pushes the cards together, which, like, fine, I guess. But, like, this front part just stays like that. And if this is Gotchard's belt, like, and it's so uniquely Gotchard that I think we're going to enter that era again of Revice and everybody have a different belt, which I fucking hate. I've loved Geets' way of doing it so much. How would they push together? I have no idea. I think they go in, they push together, and you could see them here, and this is like the eyes and the mouthpiece light up off of the cards. Or not even light up, because you couldn't light them up unless the cards are like weirdly transparent. But yeah, I'm gonna have to see it in motion. Right now it's just a box to me with some arrows on it. And I don't love it that much. It's pretty symmetrical though. Except for this part. The trim right here is different than this part. I don't know. It's symmetrical. We'll see how the rest of it goes. Watch Gotchard have a regular DX release and everyone else have a premium Bandai belt. We know how they've been doing it. Hey, you got the Bujin sword. Hell yeah. A lot of people didn't get the Bujin sword. The Bujin sword sold out in an hour on in the Japan pre-orders. This is the gun. This is the gun. And I said in the YouTube video about it, this gun looks very, very bootleg Amazon. What you would see on a swap meet for a rider. Imagine with the belt being so simplistic, it's going to have a lot of lights and sounds to compensate. I really hope so. But at the same time, I thought that about the Revice belt, and the Revice belt as a toy is one of my least favorites. So I hope this doesn't carry over to that. We're on episode 41 of Geets. Is there more episodes to come? Yeah, there should be like 9 more left, or 8 more left. But you're caught up. That's good. I want the belt to blind me. Just like, he goes, Henshin, and you're like, oh. This is the gun. The gun looks dumb. The gun looks dumb, but apparently we already have a leak about an attachment of some kind to the gun. So, you know, hopefully it gets better. It's crazy that we went from the Magnum shooter to this. But sure, the card goes in there. It'll probably slide forward. Cool. Not much else to say about it. This is one of the cards, Streamliner, and if I can open it up, I hope it opens up sideways, or else this is dumb. Nope, doesn't open up sideways. Is there a way to rotate a web page? I don't think so. Let's do this. Screenshot. Boom. Open it up. Bring it over here. Pop, pop, pop. There it is. There's Streamliner, which is the first Gotchard I'll show you here on stream. Did I not say Streamliner? This is Streamliner. As you can see, right off the bat, this has compound eyes, and it says Rider on it, like most Riders do. I mean, the compound eyes. They don't say Rider on them. But we can see that it kind of matches the goggles here. Oh, Steamliner. Oh, I did say it wrong. Yeah, Steamliner. Sorry. But somebody commented on the YouTube, and I want to give them credit for it, but I forgot their name. So go over the YouTube video and watch it, and it's the only one I commented back on. But art of the full body of the suit. Oh, is this the sketch? Yeah. Gotchard illustration by me. This is dope. So this dude drew out the full suit. I think that looks sick that way. Sadly, it probably won't look that cool as when we see it. Plus, we don't really know what the belt looks like all lit up and together like that. And I think this is like I don't think this is a solid color. I think it's flames. Yeah, I think it's flames coming up. But where did my thing go? Where did my thing go? So, obviously you have to combine two cards together. You put two cards in. Hopper Train is what everyone's saying the first one is, the base form, or Hopper Steamliner. And somebody commented on the YouTube video because I was talking about how I was really interested in these number levels. Because, like, being a card game player, most cards have levels to them, or numbers, or sacrifices, or whatever you need to make from them. And it's interesting, and I was wondering what they are. Somebody pointed out, Steamliner, 9. Boom, level 9. Hopper, which should be the next one, 1. Hopper is level 1. So, the Gotchard best match style is probably you have to make 10 to get that like best match. I don't know if you always have to get 10 or you can use two of them separately and they would be less strong, like not a best match, just a regular put together, or if you can't get a form in that at all. Because that would make sense too. But I think they hit it spot on with the 9 and the 1 being best match. There's other cards. I don't know if here it is. Pirate card, it says Pilots on it, and Mad Wheels, and Pilots is level 4 and Mad Wheels is number 6. So I think it would be cool. That's probably our next form right there. Pilots, Mad Wheels, Pirate car. I hope there isn't a best match mechanic. I think there has to be. Mad Pilot, Mad Pirate, that would make sense. I'm also interested in what these are. These little things, because they look like, oh, that's the card type, or that's the power up they do, like speed boost, strength boost. What is this one? Bug boost. I don't know. What does the Steamliner have on it? Another speed boost. Yeah, those are the same. Yeah, that was the same as this one. Okay, cool. So there's some consistency. It's not all just super unique. Even a knockoff build would be peak. I really hope so. Fingers crossed. Bug juice power. Yeah, and I don't know if you can combine, say, Hopper and Pilots, because that would only be a level 5. I don't know if you have to make a level 10 every single time in order to get this a form for him or not. Because at least with build, there was like that definite cut in it. You know what I'm saying? There's that definite, like, oh, this is this side, this is this side. Even with Geats, there's that definite, this is this, this is this. This is a little more together. I hope they don't do top and bottom. That might be what it is, but I would hope they'd be a little more imaginative than be like, oh, that thing from last year, let's do it again. Definitely looks like what type of power they have. Strength, speed, jump. The bug one could be jump or flying too. It's got wings on it. Final Form, he has 2 level 10 cards or something. I could see that. I could also see, I say it every year, but I could also see the Final Form just getting a brand new belt. Or a brand new belt attachment. This seems pretty hard to upgrade, but I kind of hope they do cards the whole way through as well, because I think committing to a gimmick that much is also cool. It would be really dumb, but it would make so much sense to just have a very long card. I know it sounds so stupid, but having a very long card and putting it in makes all the sense in the world to me. Sorry, I was trying to pin this message. It's a sick base form. Yeah, I've got it's just a magazine. It's just a full read it, put it in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait to see it in motion. This is fine to me, but that's all it is. It's very fine, and I don't want to like. I kind of like the helmet. Vindictive Drew, thank you for the hydrate. I kind of like the helmet design. I want to see more of it in motion. Because right now, it is very local hero-y to me. But that's how a lot of the new Kamen Riders, like Saber, I was like, this doesn't look like a Kamen Rider to me. And now I'm just like, yeah, Saber's a Kamen Rider. Pfft, sure. Top of his helmet, it does look like Ichigo. And I think that's what it's supposed to invoke as well. Open image. Let's zoom the fuck in. Is that all I can go? Shoot. Yeah, I think it's very much supposed to invoke Ichigo as well. Because it's got the eyes, obviously, and it's got the drop right here. The slits under the eyes. The jewel, obviously, that every Kamen Rider has. The goggles concept I need to add to my indie hero. Dude, I love the goggles concept because it's Digimon. It's Digimon. Like, he's a gogglehead. Like I said, my OC rider that I did a YouTube video for a couple months ago was Kamen Rider Lynx, and he was like basically Kamen Rider and Digimon just made a baby. And Hopper looks like Aki, the digital partner that we gave Lynx. So I think it's really cool. A lot of people were also pointing out that maybe each one of these equals something else, equals a old rider, which I can see. Obviously, this would be Black RX. This would be Deno. You got friggin' Drive. Somebody said something else for pilots. I don't remember what. I have a move that's homage to Ghost Game. That's badass. Yeah, it could be Ghost. That makes sense. Build for Pirate Train or something. Pirate Train is my least favorite build. Best match, honestly. We also got some other information. Let me see if I can find it. New rumor about the 3rd Gotchard rider. Pre-order toy list. Upgrade linkage 1 accessory for a weapon sword, which can be placed on the belt. 3rd rider, new weapon, rocket gun weapons. 3rd rider, decade, new belts. Kamen Rider Gotchard, new rider, or 3rd rider, actor, Jizzeriz himself, Inoue Masahiro. If I can't escape someone, it's this man. If this man made Jizzeriz and then secured the bag for next year's Kamen Rider, which, by the way, would be Decade's 15th anniversary, then he's just God. Like, I don't know how else to put it. If he made this happen, it would be amazing. And I would have to just watch all of Decade on stream. Imagine if him and Decade do a Spider-Verse moment. Gact better not do the Gotchard OP. Let's not start it. Okay, let's not start that rumor. Let's not start hoping, do a Parade Circle or anything. Sure, it's not a rider with a very similar description to Decade. It says actor Inoue Masahiro. And Iron Heng has been like on it with with leaks. So if anything, I would believe what they are. I don't know if it's actually he's playing Decade. He could play a different character as Tsukasa, the same way that the same way that Grease did in Build. Grease is in Kiva, obviously. So the same way he did it and came back as somebody else, we could do that too. And it would be Masahiro Inoue.